There is a moment in every audiophile's life when he has to face a very serious decision. Your marriage. Okay, maybe that sounds a little dramatic, but if you are into HiFi, you know exactly what I mean. The moment your marriage gets in the way, everything changes. It's no longer about sound. It becomes about interior design, the so-called WAF. Wife acceptance factor, and that can destroy a perfectly good hi-fi system. You find the perfect speakers, perfect imaging, beautiful soundstage, deep bass, pure magic, and then she says, "They're too big, they don't match the furniture." Really? The furniture? Who cares? These are precision acoustic instruments. But no, now the speakers have to match the wall, the painting, the carpet, even the cat. And you end up buying speakers that match the living room, and your dream just dies. Revolution! Then comes speaker placement. Every audiophile knows the rule. Speakers need space. They must breathe. You create the perfect triangle with the listening position. This is basic hi-fi physics. But the living room has other plans. There is the sofa, the table, a plant, the dog. So the speakers move back, closer to the wall, closer, closer. The bass becomes unbearable. Transparency goes on vacation. The soundstage, flat. But hey, at least the plant looks great. Then we have cables. Cables are part of the system. Cables are beautiful, you know. Between us, I think cables are even sexy. But in the living room, cables must be invisible. Under carpets, behind furniture, inside walls. So instead of the shortest signal path, your cables are now traveling around the entire house. So that audiophile dream, big floor standing speakers, a powerful amplifier, a beautiful rack, turntable on top, forget it. That's where the plant goes. A plant there? Seriously? She says, "Why do you need speakers that big?" "Honey, because of bass extension." "The what?" "My brother has a soundbar behind the TV and it works just fine." Ugh. So the negotiation begins. Maybe you can have new speakers, if they are white. Maybe they can stay, if the cables disappear. Maybe they can be there, if they are smaller, much smaller. And just like that, your dream hi-fi system goes down the toilet. Now, to be fair, if audiophiles were the only ones decorating the living room, it might start looking more like a recording studio. I really don't see the problem with that. But apparently, not everyone agrees. So, between music, technology, and peace at home, sometimes we have to make a choice. You can change your speakers or change your wife, and probably your house too. In my case, there was a moment in my life when I had to make that choice between the relationship and the hi-fi system. And of course, I choose the hi-fi, right?
Stop playing with your hi-fi and your little music toys and go take out the trash.
Yes, honey. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.